Hello and welcome to another game of Backpack Battles. I haven't played this game in a while actually, so let's see what we can do with this one. Alright, so let's get the Walrus Tusk, get some counterattacks going on. Let's switch that over here, so when that procs we're good to go. Let's get a broom in the mix, because why not? And we'll get a piggy for some money. And it looks like we have start of battle. Weapons will gain 1 damage. Sure. Let's go ahead and slot that in for now, and let's start our first fight. Hope you all been well. I haven't played Backpack Battles in a couple of months actually, but Afrobuck from my Twitch stream came by and let me know that he missed me playing this game and even dropped an SDS on the stream to see a few more videos. So thank you very much, Afrobuck. Always good to see you and hear from you, my man. Let's see here. We have a hammer, we got a dagger. Ooh, do I want to go for the hammer build? It's been a while. Dagger as well, mixes with that. Let's see here. Ooh, does the hammer combine with the broom? Oh, no, let's see. It's talking about the pan here. Let's go ahead and bring the hammer in. If I swap it up here, it'll fit straight on in there. Wonderful. Get the mushrooms going. We can go ahead and get rid of this for now. Although I do want to keep away the piggy from that. Let's put this here. Can I put this here? I sure can. Swap that up. Bring the piggy over here. You know what? Screw it. We'll get the extra money on it for now. I am missing the space right now. I have $1. Let me go ahead and roll. See if I can find some spacage. I can. That makes me $2. That makes me $2. There we go. I want to see this pig. Because I want the extra gold per turn, right? I don't want it to break. Okay, let's go ahead and start. So the good thing about the hammer is it has a 50% chance to stun. And the dagger, whenever there is a stun, it will go ahead and trigger an extra attack. So that should help me clear up pretty quickly on my opponents. If I get a few of those running, which is my intention here. Got a fast attack bag here. Let's go ahead and take that, swap that in. So this will now attack a little bit faster. And what's cool about the daggers, they don't cost any stamina, which I freaking love. Let's bring this up. Can I put this guy down here? Oh no. Oh no. Hang on, let me go ahead and fix this adjustment real fast. Bring that over here. Turn this sideways. There we go. So now we're getting the whetstone extra damage. Items will trigger 20% faster. Ooh. Put that there. I don't really care about the damage here. I care about the damage here, right? On this one. We do have a little bit of money. I'll do 1 roll. We do find a piggy. I'm going to go ahead and freeze that. Hungry Blade, which will give me lifesteal. I think I'm going to go ahead and hold off on that, though. I think I want to stack up some daggers. Let's go ahead and start. We'll get the piggies going in, and we'll try to use our time as wisely as we can. Now, our stamina is a bit low. I think we need 3 stamina before we get a hit on the hammer. So I got to be a bit careful on that one. Oh, we get it, just barely. Beautiful. 2 wins so far. Extra bag, and that extra bag will also give us the room to start our box of riches, which you all know I am addicted to using. Let's put our piggy in and go ahead and go for another run. Okay, so we are kind of hurting on the stamina right now. I would love to get some more attack speed in. They have a lump of coal baked into a spiked shield, so I am hurting myself every time I go for a hit. Ooh, rough start for us, rough start for us. Okay, so now we have a chipped ruby. We find a socket here. What is this? 20% chance to remove a random buff from your opponent. This gives me what? Lifesteal? Sure, let's go ahead and fix that into our dagger. It gives us something. Let's go ahead and roll. 25 on 30% chance to inflict 1 poison. Sure, I'll go ahead and bake that in there right now. Make that sword a little bit better. Health drops below 70%, gain 1 clover and 8 shields. Only do that once. Sure, it's something at the moment. And then we'll get our dagger plugged in here as well. What does this do on terms of defense? Absorb 1 damage per stack. Okay, so not the greatest build yet. Let's go ahead and start breaking our piggies, by the way. Get some extra coins going our direction. We do find a potion proc, which we are going to need in the future. Let's go ahead and start a fight. I think after this round, we should be unlocking another dagger, which will synergize with our hammer. A couple of good hits so far. They do drink a potion, though. And I am slightly debuffed, but that's okay. I just got my armor in. And... oh my god, it's gonna be such a close fight. Win by 1 HP, just slightly. Okay, so now we got some money. Let's go ahead and sell that for $5. Let's go ahead and grab this potion here, which we were looking for. We'll plug that in. We do find a mana orb. Items activates, 50% chance to gain mana. We can turn that into our dagger for extra stabs. 20% chance to attack directly, gain 1 mana, and inflict 1 slow as well. Let's go ahead and mix that in. Get a Spectral dagger going, and then we'll grab that too to help in the future. We do find a dagger finally in that. We'll freeze all 3 of these, bring this down to have that broken. Actually, I can just move this up here, bring this down here, and that way I can have this trigger on the mana orb, right? Put this in our hammer, and we should be looking a-okay. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and start the fight here. Reserving all 3 of these for our next purchase. Our potion will keep us in the game, hopefully, as we build up this backpack of dagger death. I really need to find some stamina bags, too. I think the stamina bags would be massive for us. My biggest concern at the moment. Oh, so close, yet so far away. Okay, a couple of losses, but that's okay. Alright, so now we have a Spectral dagger. On attack, use 1 mana to attack health directly and add 7 damage. On stun, triggers an extra attack. So we need to get our mana baked into this. We got a Flaw Sapphire, which will help us get that. Let's go ahead and plug that in. And we gotta find some armor at some point. Let's go ahead and sell our money. Let's go ahead and bring this over here as well to help out with our stabbing. Can we actually bring this hammer down at all? I think I can clean this up. Let me go ahead and clean this up really quickly here. Switch that over. Let's bring this entire thing up here. Perfect. Bring this over here. Bring the hammer down. There we go. We can have it work on those piggies. Let's go ahead and go for that stab there. Put this here as well. We'll get this into a lifesteal and turn that into a red flawed ruby. So that can be built up. And we are looking slightly better now. Can I unplug this here? I sure can, so I can put that dagger there. Perfect. Item trigger faster. Maybe having this go faster isn't the call. Maybe it's better to like have this go faster. Hang on. Let me bring that over here. Put this here. Put that there. Turn this sideways. That way it's hitting that poison coffin box. It's like my whole thought process here, right? Just want them to be touching. Hey, please go there. Thank you. Put that in. Piggy here. And then we have this, which is in backpack. Inflict 1 slow. Armor. Gain other socket. What does this purple do? Your opponent's healing is reduced by 15%. Let me go ahead and just put that there. That's considered armor, right? Considered shoes. Not really armor. I do need to find some armor. Let's roll. Well, there's some armor. Let's go ahead and put that over here. Put that red there, and then we can go ahead and take this blue and put that on the armor. And that will give me 5 mana gained. So hopefully this thing will start building up over time. Plug that in. And we have a yellow jewel. 20% chance to resist stun, attack 15% faster. Which I can go ahead and slot that into that. But we do need to find stamina. We really gotta find stamina. We'll get the stone skin potion on our next roll as well. And maybe we'll grab the extra bag space too. Okay, let's go ahead and continue forward. And see how this goes. Ooh, we are running into an opponent that has multiple shields that counterattack. That's unfortunate for us. Sometimes it just be like that. Hammer is hitting pretty decently. Our potion comes in, and we do get a shield at the last second, but I think it's just a bit too much as we get beat up, and we are down to our last health bar. Okay, so we will get a Hex Blade. The Hex Blade counts as a dagger, which will help out with the extra attacks. Let's go ahead and plug that in. We do want to, on 20% chance to inflict health directly, gain 1 mana and 1 stone. Plug that in. Get those to combine into 1. We do have this plugged in. And we have created as many coins as we possibly can. Let's bring these down here and see what we're looking at. Stamina bar can go here. Actually, I think our best bet is to do it this way. That, and then bring this down here. We want to find a few more potions if we can. Because these will feed into each other like nobody's business, which is awesome. Okay, plug that in. We're going to go ahead and roll. Yes, another potion. Let's plug that in right there. Have those all connected. And we want that mana orb, which will cost $6. I can't afford it now, but my hope is that we'll be able to get that on our next roll. Let's go ahead and reserve that. We'll keep this running for now so we can keep getting more stuff coming our way. And let's go forward. I am surprised that I have yet to find a stamina bag. Usually those are a little bit easier for us to find. Big stun, multiple stabs coming in. The great thing about this cursed dagger is it does put debuffs on your opponent. And it did there. Splendid. Oh god, did I not freeze that mana orb? That is so unlucky for me. Very unfortunate actually. That's okay though. Let's go ahead and put this over here. This wooden buckler's been holding on for us, but not something that I need to keep around. Point with a chance to inflict poison? Sure. At this point, I want just as many things as I can built into my weapons for a chance for us to continue going forward. We can regenerate stamina here as well with that. And we are down to $2. Let's go ahead and roll. Ooh, finally we find a stamina pack. We find an extra attack fanny pack here, so we can put another dagger there. Okay, let's go into our next round, and we are just holding right now. We are holding to the best of our ability. What is this item? Reduce damage taken by 25% for 5 seconds. Ooh, that seems really good, actually. The debuffs, however, stacking up for our opponent. We are chunking through them, and it looks like it's just enough. We actually pull out another win. Holy moly, we are still in it. Okay, so now we can grab our stamina bag. That'll help out significantly. We'll get our attack speed as well. Switch over our dagger here. So now we have 1, 2, 3 daggers. A 4th dagger now in the mix. Pineapple. Gain thorns and heal for 3 every few seconds. Might as well mix that in, just to stay alive to the best of our ability. I will be looking for an additional potion at some point. Which we have a poison right there. Consume this and inflict 3 poison and 1 to yourself. Opponent regenerates health. We're chilling. All right. Let's keep building up. Let's keep it going. I really need some armor at some point. It's my biggest concern at the moment. Okay, stacking some debuffs on our opponent, bringing them down to 15. Chunking through where we can. And the 4 daggers, whew, seem to be the real linchpin to bring it all together. Oh, we do want to go ahead and get this on the board if we can. That costs 10. I'm going to freeze it for now, because I don't know where I'm going to fit it in. Can I fit it in? If I get rid of this, pull that down, pull this down, bring my dagger up, I have just enough room for it. Let's go ahead and slot that in, as I think they are very handy to have, and these gloves of haste and stuff aren't doing too much for us. 1 more potion. Let's go ahead and mix our 2 yellows together. The yellows, if we combine them, give us more stamina, which is something that I am struggling with at the moment. Let's go ahead and roll one more time. We do find another stamina pack for 5. Let's freeze that, and we now have 3 potions combined at the moment. When you have at least 20 armor, consume this to convert 15 health to 30. Well, that's not really doing too much from us right now, right? But maybe I can find armor in the future. Okay, we continue forward. We have 4 daggers being built off 1 hammer, and we want to get this ruby egg to be built up. Right now, the ruby egg will eat 2 debuffs and reflect them to our opponent. And this opponent is crushing us at the moment, already having a dragon done. We did find some armor, and all 4 potions did connect, and we have just enough to get through. That is so impressive. Okay, let's continue building up these suckers if we can. So this weapon will attack a little bit faster. Let's get another stamina bag on the field here. We found 1 more stone skin potion. Perfect sapphire. On hit, 100% chance to hit health directly and gain 1 mana, which we do want, because we do want our spectral dagger to be useful. Let's go ahead and freeze that for some cash here. We'll get another piggy here to help out, and then we'll put in 1 more potion, just to ensure that we're getting stuff going our way. We'll roll 1 more time to see if we find anything that we like. We do find a little bit of armor here on our backpack for $1, so we'll go ahead and pick that up. And it's a steal at the moment. Facing off against our opponent that has multiple arrows, it looks like. Just hoping to look for stuns off our hammer every attack that we get. Come on, give me more stuns. Look at those daggers. Oh my gosh. The dagger build. Looking great right now. Okay, we squeeze out a little bit more cash, which now we can buy this sapphire. We will plug that into here. Let's go ahead and put that on top of our dragon as well. Start a battle, gain 2 Frenzy, which is heat. All items trigger 2% faster per a stack. So we should have our daggers stabbing quicker, which should be good for us. I don't think I have to point that at anything, right? Yeah, I don't. It's just in our base in general. Plug that in, and then we have one more chip sapphire. We'll plug that in up here. In the backpack, it doesn't fix slow, which is kind of negligible at the moment, but hey, it's nice to have, right? Let's roll one more time. We do find a yellow flawless topaz, which is going to be helping out with the stamina. I'm going to go ahead and freeze that thing right there. These actually help out with the healing a lot, right? If I pick them up, the healing herbs. Let's go ahead and freeze that, because I think if I can get that mixed in with my potions, I can heal better. This guy is really good too. This bird. Items trigger 5% faster, up to 40%. Remove 1 clover from your opponent. I might want to grab all those. Okay, let's go ahead and start a fight. Very armored up is my opponent on the right side here. 300 in shields. Hopefully I can get enough poison debuffs on them that it won't matter. But it does look like they're in a better spot than I am. We're chunking through. They're drinking through their armor. I finally got 90 armor myself. We do have a ton of debuffs on them, but I'm worried the fatigue damage is going to hurt us a bit too much here. We continue the stabs. The stamina's coming in. Oh, it's going to be a close fight. It is a close fight, but we get through it just barely. Going up in multiple kills. Not gonna lie, I'm doing a lot better than I thought I was gonna do. I thought I was a little bit rusty with this game. Alright, let's go ahead and plug this in. These will combine into a strong health potion, which I desperately need, I feel like. And now we want to find a way to get our bird to proc on multiples. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take our hammer. And we'll move this thing right here, I think? I don't really need it to be attacking. We do have 2 slots available to us. I am missing out on this, which I think is a bit of a bummer, but not necessarily a problem. Chance to resist poison. I think we can sell that. Our red gives us a chance to steal life every 5 seconds. Let's go ahead and put that away. Steal life from them. On the red, yellow topaz is giving us the regeneration, so I do like that being available to us. I want this as well. That costs 8. If I sell this as 4, sure, let's pick that up. That'll give me more stamina. And these are all proccing for poison too whenever they do proc, which I believe they proc every what? Looks like 5 seconds. Okay, into our next fight we go. We'll be missing out on the healing from the pineapple, but I don't think it's too big of a deal. Hammer goes in, the daggers are stabbing. It seems like we're really strong against this character. And we get through it! 25 stacks of poison there. Start survivor mode. If we survive 18 rounds, ranking goes up from 4 to 22. Why not? Let's go ahead and do it. We get 1 more heart as well. We'll see if we're good enough here. We do find a perfect sapphire on hit chance to give some mana, which we have been looking for. Let's go ahead and put that there, and then we'll put this one up here and have that combined so we can continue pumping out a few more procs of mana wherever we can. Let's go ahead and get 1 shield up here in the top right corner. Our stamina usage continues to be very high, which, here we go. We can get a box, mix that in there. These yellows are printing like crazy for us. We find another ruby egg. It'll take 2 turns for that to proc, so I don't think I'm going to freeze that. In fact, I probably just want a few more potions, if anything. Let's go ahead and go into our next battle and see how we look. Okay, this build looks pretty good on the opposing side. Counter strikes, regens, health coming up over time. It's gonna come down to whether or not we get stuns and get our poison stacks building up, which we currently are working on. Finally, we get an 80 shield, and the frosts are starting to stack. But I think they might have a bit too much and slowly beat us. No worries, though. Not a massive L. Shield of Valor, 35% chance to prevent 12 damage or remove 0.7 from your opponent. Items give 30% more block. We do have the lamp here. Gain a clover, mana, or thorns depending on what you have the least of. Give the weapon plus 27 damage. Great for stabbing. I may want to actually put this into here. Yes, get that on top of my Hextech dagger. Have that stun a little bit more. We do have a blue topaz here, which inflicts slow, so we'll take that and continue to start building up on our mana. We do have $4 left. Let's roll 1 more time. What does this do? Opponent drops below 50%. Consume this and deal 35 damage for each debuff on your opponent. Ooh, that might be really good for us because we are putting a lot of debuffs on them. And we also find another mana potion. bridge here. So let's go ahead and pick that up. Slot that in there. How can I do this? Put that over here, put that up here. And we can have those feeding into each other. So I'll probably pick that up on the next turn. And... oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. My bad, my bad. There we go. Ooh, they made it a lot easier for you to move your backpacks around. Okay, let's see if we can get through this round without dying. Glowing Crown. Cleanse 1 blind and heal for 5 every 2 seconds. On use 10, become invulnerable for 2 seconds. I am printing out mana. I don't know if I'm printing out enough. Let's keep an eye out for that, because I might be able to use that. Okay, let's go ahead and go. It does cost 12 for it, though. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's see how many blue things we're popping out on our buffs throughout the match. Looks like we're getting a couple per turn. Nothing too fascinating, but maybe I can get enough in to apply damage, but also become invulnerable, which seems pretty nifty, right? Hammer comes in, big chunk of damage. Fatigue damage hits. We're keeping up with the stabs and a big chunk, and we are in there. Okay, not too bad. Let's go ahead and look at this crown here. That'll be $12, but I want to see how it'll work for us. Use 10, become invulnerable for 2 seconds. You can only use it once, but heck, that once might just be enough to keep us in the game. We do have a peak amethyst. Chance to remove random buff from your opponent. I do want to try and squeeze out $8. See if I can do that. 1, 2. This currently isn't doing much because I don't have it on a weapon. Chance to inflict poison. Lifesteal dealt. How much is this worth? That's worth $1. 1, 2, $3. I can make $6. Is it worse for me to grab the potion here? I think it might be. Just slightly here. Let's see. Let's rebuild these things real quick. I'm gonna put this over here. Bring these down here so I can put this guy back up here. Right? Have him go in there. Let's slot this in for now. That's fine. Bring this over here. Now we can take this and continue to keep proccing as much as we can afford to. Put this over here. Our purple, we're gonna go ahead and sell that. Crown. There we go. These all feed into each other. Let's put this down here. We'll get the crown over here. $4, so let's put that in there to keep our healing going. I think we're looking alright. That feels pretty good. Put this over here. What does this do? Your healing is amplified by 15%. I'm not really doing too much healing right now. We want to get this $8. Okay. I think that's the best I can do right now. Let's go ahead and play it out. For friendship and money. Okay, so he has a massive build over there. Looks like he's building armor pretty quickly. My debuffs are starting to fly out. Okay, looks like I got the invulnerable for a full second. That was actually really nice. I got a couple of attacks, and holy crap, that crown is incredible. That is amazing. That is so good. Okay, demonic flask. Can I feed that anywhere? We do get a blood gem. Bludgeons are nice. They help out with lifesteal. Let's go ahead and feed that in there. And then I do want to buy this potion here. So let's go ahead and sell this, sell that. Get this potion in the mix over here. Perfect. And let's see if we can finish this with a strong run. I think I have to just get one more level when we rank up pretty hard. Yeah, it's a golden pan there. All right, 4 daggers, a hammer, and a crown. Crown procs, so we get invincible for a little bit. We get a few stabs in while it's happening. Yeah, that crown is bonkers good. Holy moly. And we survived, which means that we rank up. It all goes forward, and we still got it when it comes to backpack heroes. Hey guys, try the crown. That stuff is nutty. Thank you for watching. Shout out to Afrobuck, of course, for being over at the Twitch stream all the time and always being a wonderful viewer, and for requesting more of backpack battles. Until next time, I'll see you guys around, and goodbye.